Welcome to the History of Image podcast, where we throw light upon the rich and captivating origins of everything that constitute our ideal image. From traditional etiquette to our body language, we will be deep diving into the emergence and how they developed throughout the years. Hi, I'm your host Sonia Dubedevan, India's first certified image professional and the founder of the Indian School of Image Management. Today, we are going to deep dive into the history of gifting and its significance as an etiquette. Let's get started. Why is it important to know gifting etiquette? We are very much in the festive mode. It's Christmas Eve and we are close to the New Year, which brings along meeting with friends and family and exchanging a lot of gifts. Gifting is a way to show affection and spread positivity with those you care about. It is a way to build and reinforce our relationships, show love and devotion, help others, or commit to a partner. A great gift can be something that both the giver and the receiver remember for a long time. Given how gifting is an important affair, it is essential to understand the rules to avoid any embarrassing situation. Is it appropriate to give a gift and accept something in return? Or what is the right way to re-gift something? Before we dwell on the crucial rules of gifting, let's first throw some light on the origin of gifting. Origin of gifting. Gift giving is one of the oldest human activities that date back to about 35,000 years. Our ancestors, Homo sapiens, used to exchange symbolic objects often created from decorated bones, shells, teeth, ivory, stones, tree bark, or feathers. These aesthetic symbols were engraved and pierced to be worn as necklaces, bracelet, or sewn onto clothing. They were used for the maintenance of personal relations since they helped to strengthen social connection and show their appreciation to others. In ancient Egypt, gifts were given to the pharaohs on their coronation day. It was considered their birthday because they were believed to have transformed into gods and started a new life. Earlier records of Egyptian history also show that the deceased was buried with goods or gift required for the afterlife. Gift giving also played an important role in ancient Greek society. It is believed to have originated from religious beliefs where people thought that evil spirits would haunt a birthday person. So on one's birthday, people would go and visit that person and bring them good wishes and gift to protect them. This was done to ward off evil spirits. Since prehistoric times, flowers and other plants have been used primarily for medicinal use. But in the Middle Ages, flowers were gifted as a form of love language. Through the 18th century, gifting incorporated gender norms and roles in society. Boys would get toy soldiers or mechanical trains, while girls were given dolls or small pots and pans. This is how gifting evolved since the caveman days. Many of the modern gifting traditions and practices have emerged from their primitive forms. But how has gifting developed through different cultures in modern times? Let us understand that further. Gifting culture around the world. Each culture across the globe has its unique celebration and gifting tradition. They are practiced on various occasions and reflect goodwill, love, and appreciation for others. In India, Diwali, the festival of lights, marks the celebration of good over evil. During the festivities, family and friends exchange gifts including new clothes, gift hampers, and traditional Indian sweets. While in China, during the Chinese New Year, gifts are given wrapped in red wrapping paper or money is put in the red envelope because red is associated with wealth and prosperity. In Italian weddings, there is a tradition where the groom's tie is cut into many pieces and the guests buy these pieces in exchange for money given to the bride and groom. A popular celebration in Japan is a festival called 753, which is held every year when Japanese children at the age of 3, 5, and 7 taken to a shrine and then given special sweets by the priest. On children's birthday in Russia, they play a game using a clothesline with gifts hanging from it, and each guest gets to take a gift home with them. In the Middle East, elaborate and more expensive gifts given from one family to another aren't viewed as rude or inappropriate, but they represent closeness, respect, and appreciation. Gifting etiquette. Now that we know how gifting evolved through the ages from a gesture to a tradition, let us understand the etiquette that must be practiced during gift giving. When choosing a gift, think about what that person would appreciate, which is not necessarily what you may appreciate. If you're not sure, you can ask those close to the person for their input. A gift certificate may be given when you do not know the person well enough to choose a gift for them. To give a gift certificate to someone you know sends the message that you did not want to take the time and effort for choosing something for them. Ensure to enclose the gift receipt, which allows the gift to be exchanged without showing the price. Also note that gifts can be delivered to the home or office or given best in person. While you are giving a gift to someone from another country, be aware of the do's and the taboos, even if the gift is not as per your liking. If the gift has a gift receipt, then you are at liberty to make an exchange. Otherwise, you can give it to a charity or pass it on to someone who would appreciate it, and you can make a comment, "I'm not able to use this, but I thought it might be appropriate for you. Is this something you could use?" Receiving gifts in Western culture also has certain norms you need to abide by. Note that it is not polite to open the gift in front of the giver unless they ask you to do so. This is especially in a situation where you have many guests and all of them may not have brought gifts for you. I guess a lot of listeners would like to know what to do during the wedding season. Wedding gifts are delivered to the bride's home 3 days before the wedding. If you're not attending the wedding, the gift can be delivered anytime up to 1 year after the wedding. It is also inappropriate to make any mentions of gifts on an invitation. So there you go. You have now learned not only the history and origins of gifting, but also the correct etiquette to practice it. Thank you everyone for listening. Stay tuned as we will be back with a brand new episode soon. You can stay updated by following us on social media with the link in the episode notes. This is your host, Sonia Dubey Diwan, and I will see you next time. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you.